The LG V20 user here. Today I'm doing a video on the Samsung GALAXY S10 5G for Verizon Wireless. So Verizon's first true 5G phone is here. It's available now as of May 16th, 2019. It's available in two storage options, majestic black and prime silver. It's also available in two storage options as well, 256 gigs or 512 gigs there. So the 256 gigabyte version is $54.16 a month for 24 months or $12.99 minimum full outright. The 512 gig version is $58.33 a month for 24 months or $13.99 full outright. So this one is very expensive, but you guys know that. This is Samsung's first 5G phone, so this is pretty awesome. Just a front right there, it looks like the S10, but it's big as shit. Y'all gotta see it just have a cat out for the door cameras in front. I do like the wallpaper there. You have the button on the left, basic button on the left, fire button on the right. On the left side of the S10 5G, you guys have your volume button and your Bixby right here. On the back of the S10 5G, you guys have the camera set here. Is that 4 cameras on back? Probably not. Probably 4 cameras on back end, I think so. So you do have your cameras on back, camera flashes for Samsung GALAXY S10 5G logo at the bottom of the back. On the right side of the phone, you do have your power button. So it says here, harness the power of Verizon's 5G ultra wideband network with the Samsung GALAXY S10 5G. Stream movies and show off free photos online. Newly buzzer for the 6.7-inch AMOLED Infinity display. A revolutionary 6-inch camera setup with Pro Assist uses multiple frames to clarify and optimize every shot. Go for longer with an all-day battery. To share your phone with other capable smartphones, wearable devices, and accessories using wireless power sharing. Choose between 2 colors, ground silver and Verizon exclusive majestic black. Unleash your Samsung GALAXY S10 5G's full potential. Verizon's the nation's most rewarded network ever. And y'all have some check to see if your credit is good and all that. If you guys want to do that. The S10 5G has 15.5 days of standby time, 44 hours of usage time, 12 megapixel rear-facing camera. The S10 5G is 3.4 inches width and 6.4 inches height. And of course it talks about 5G, Instant Connect, 5G, stream movies, play games, and wirelessly cast in 4K resolution with 5G ultra wideband connectivity. You can share and download at ultra fast speeds on the nation's most rewarded network. So this is pretty fucking awesome. Virtually frameless. Take your entertainment experience to the next level using your 6.7-inch AMOLED cinematic Infinity display. The Samsung GALAXY S10 5G provides a reduced bezel and a maximum screen size on the device that's slim and flexible as a whole. That is a fucking big ass phone. Yeah, I see what the ultimate bezel was. This one's big as fuck. I'm sure it's like big as shit in person, so yeah. Tap to unlock. Get quick, secure access to your smartphone immediately any way. Great information private with ultrasonic fingerprint technology that identifies the unique peaks and valleys in the fingerprint in 3 dimensions. So it does have the in-display fingerprint sensor like it does on the S10 and S10 Plus. So that's on there, so that's pretty cool if you guys want to use that. Pro grade camera, capture stunning photos, 4K, and 3D depth sensing on radically new camera system with a 4K performance. Select the perfect focal length for each shot and record video in up to 4K. This device has 4 rear cameras and 2 front-facing cameras. So this thing has 6 cameras in the total, so 4 in the back, 2 in the front, so that's pretty interesting there. So that's kind of interesting that this one has 4 cameras in the back, so it's pretty interesting, so yeah. All day battery life, of course. Long day ahead. Take take it head on with a powerful battery that adapts to your schedule, giving you peak performance from dawn till dusk. Power to share. So it just have the wireless power share feature on this one as well. Save your friends from the dreaded low battery notification. Wireless power share lets you transfer energy to compatible smartphones, earbuds, and accessories just by placing them against the back of your device. Get this, an intelligent camera system analyzes the subject's texture and environments around you, providing suggestions on how to best adjust HDR settings and frame your shots. Photo6 helps simplify the photo taking process, but you can always put full control at your fingertips when you're feeling creative, alright? So it has Photo6 style cameras, it's really cool. Capture your best self. Your dual lens front facing camera uses foreground and background information to add depth and definition to your portrait in any light. Highlight your subject with precision controls for background and blur effects, alright? Elevate your everyday as Bixby routines on hand, working with the Verizon S10e, S10, and S10 Plus, of course. Bixby routines learns from the way you live, shutting down unnecessary apps so you can get the most battery life of your device. It even helps to automate your daily routines, including working, meditation, and going to sleep. Intuitive control. Optimized for 100 use. The one design UI gives you everything you need in a polished and easy to use environment. Access intuitive pop-ups and interactions right from the home screen. So this does have one UI, but this have the one design UI. So this is easy for one hand. So this is a big ass fucking phone. So that's one. Adapt for any light. Count on a revolutionary dual aperture lens for beautiful photos day or night. The rear facing camera swaps between f1.5 and f2.4 apertures, picking the best option according to your surroundings. So it has all that good stuff on there. This phone is big as fuck. And so the S10 5G, of course, has LTE Advance with 50% faster peak speeds, and more than 400 distance coast to coast. It is a world device. It allows you to use in over 200 countries, depending on your plan. Standby time 15.5 days. Usage time 44 hours. 12 megapixel rear-facing camera, 10 megapixel front-facing camera. The width is 3.4 inches. The weight of the S10 5G is heavy, 6.96 ounces. The height is 6.4 inches. The depth is 0.31 inches. And of course, the big screen, 6.7 inches Quad HD Plus dynamic AMOLED display, 5.5 ppi 19:9 aspect ratio, 4,500 mAh battery, Android Pie with more design UI on there. It's available in 256 gigs or 512 gigs. Crown Silver or a Majestic Black. That is a Verizon exclusive only. Is the black version is a Verizon exclusive only, so you can keep it in mind. There's your star ratings, your hearing aid, network and stuff. Global network processor is Snapdragon 855 and all that. Wi-Fi 8211 ABGN ACAX dual band Wi-Fi. It does have HD voice. It experiences AC voice, video calling, and simultaneous voice and data, and the Wi-Fi calling and make calls anywhere you have a Wi-Fi connection. So that's pretty good. And if you guys need help with your Galaxy S10 5G, Verizon is here to help you out with that, with device support. If you guys need to learn how to use a fridge on the Galaxy S10 5G, device support can help you out with that. So there you guys have it. Verizon's first true 5G phone in the series, the Samsung GALAXY S10 5G is now here. It's available in two storage options, 256 gigs or 512 gigs, $12.99 or $13.99 respectively. So yeah, if you guys want a truly 5G phone, the Galaxy S10 5G is worth checking out, but you will pay a pretty penny for it, so you keep it in mind. So yeah, this phone has a lot of features on it. There is no SD card, so that do keep that in mind. There is no SD card on this phone, so yeah, so keep that in mind. So that's why you have 256 gigs or 512 gigabytes of memory. So yeah, so if you guys enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. If you guys would let me know, like, peace, and rate, comment, subscribe. Thank you very much for watching my video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.